anything on the earth that was not made from the earth.
Bring it out.
Name something. Name something on the earth that was not made from the earth. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did you hear what you just said? That didn't make no damn sense. Hey, brother. So what's your name, man? You said Rob? Rob, what have you learned so far? What has he been trying to explain to you? So you ain't been paying attention? Have you been drinking this morning? You drunk right now? You a little intoxicated? Are you intoxicated? So you've been drinking alcohol though, you're intoxicated. Gotcha. So look, bro, the point is this. Get Romans 6:23. No. You drinking intoxicates you. Why? Because alcohol puts toxins in your body. It messes with your blood, it messes with your brain. So when you drink, you are intoxicated. That's why what you said, it just makes sense at all, because you've been drinking.
It's just like medicine, right?
Watch this. Listen to this.
The book of Romans, chapter 6 and verse 23.
Don't agree with him, brother. He been drinking. Don't agree with somebody that's probably drunk right now. Don't agree. Because you ain't drunk. So I don't know why you agree with what he's saying. Read it.
For the wages of sin is death.
So the Bible says this, Rob. The wages of sin is death. What is sin? What is sin? No, what is sin? What is sin? What is sin, brother? What is sin? You said going against the laws of God. Okay, let's get that for him. This is very basic, because everything he's been explaining to you are the laws of God. If you go against it, you're going to die. And not the normal death. We're talking about eternal death and destruction. So you're not arguing with us. You're arguing with the Bible. You know that, right? So he said don't eat pork. Are you going to keep eating pork? Are you going to keep eating pork? Okay, read that.
1 John chapter 3 and verse 4. Whosoever committed sin transgresses also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law.
So it says sin is the transgression of the law. That's what sin is. So what the Bible says, because the Bible is the book of the law, if you go against what the Bible says, the only thing that's awaiting you is death.
That's right.
I want you to understand that. So you want to keep eating pork? Read Romans 6 and 23 again.
Ask you one more question.
I'm going to get your question. I'm going to get it. Joe, you said I gave you 10, like 15 minutes ago. Go ahead, read that.
The book of Romans chapter 6 and verse 23. For the wages of sin is death.
So it says the wages of sin is death. Is eating pork a sin?
No.
It's not. Okay, what is the good thing? Good thing is not up to you. What does the Bible say it is? That's right. What does the Bible say pork is?
I'm asking you though. Hold on, I'm asking you.
It's sin. Right. So he keep eating pork. What's going to happen to him, brother?
Bring it out.
You said what?
No one is showing.
Okay. Hey. He knows. We know. So you're good. If you don't want to believe in the Bible, it's up to you.
The wages of taking medicine is sin, right?
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Matter of fact, I'm done dealing with you because it's clear you're intoxicated at this point. You're out of your mind. He's off his rocker. My brother with the red vest. Come chop it with us real quick, bro. Pete. Because Pete, you seem to be the only man here that's sober. We got two drunks over here. You see what's going on with the black man?
That's why they need y'all.
Yeah. Give me Deuteronomy 28.
So tell me if it's not sin.
So Pete, I have a question. Why is the black man on the bottom in society?
Because you. Put us down right now.
You said what?
Put us down right now.
You get him some water.
Exactly. And because they want to get drunk, because they want to break God's Sabbath, eat pork, have sex outside of marriage, shave their beard off, that's why black men getting shot in the street. That's why they damn near homeless, broke, families towed up, kids, family. Everything in their life is a disaster. But everything in their life is a disaster because we broke God's commandments. Read that. The book of Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. So listen to this, my brother. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and statutes, which I command thee this day. So guess what? God gave us commandments and statutes. But Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not kill. Not to get drunk. Not to have sex outside of marriage. Not to eat pork. All of those different things, right? God gave us commandments. You understand that? Watch this. Read this.
That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
God said we will be cursed. Guess what? Brothers don't realize. Are you cursed? Are you cursed? Are you cursed? Yes or no?
We was all cursed.
You definitely cursed. He's definitely cursed right now. And he in denial about it. He is cursed. We are cursed as a people.
But answer my question.
As a people, we are cursed. Why? Because we're breaking God's commandments. You understand that?
It's medicine sin.
Hermano, ¿tú hablas inglés?
Because I don't take medicine like that.
Español? Jose,
I'm
deal with him.
natural.
Somebody
I'm
deal with
natural.
him.
I don't take medicine. So
My
it's
sister,
natural.
my brothers, come up real quick.
So she said she reads the book of Joshua,
Sis,
Enoch,
I
and things
just
like
got a
that.
question for you. I just got a question. I ain't trying to put you on the spot.
It says
My brother, are we cursed as a people?
female prophets.
You said yes, right?
I have a prophet.
We just read that we will be cursed for what? Breaking God's commandments. Right? Now we're going to show y'all what these curses are. My brother, I want you to listen to this. Read the next verse.
Verse 16. Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
So the Bible says what? Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
The Bible.
Meaning what? The Israelites. The Israelites today, they will be cursed in every city they live in. That's why every city you go to, we in Las Vegas right now, right? We in Las Vegas.
No, we're not.
Guess what? In Las Vegas, where do you find black people? Where do we live at?
Ghetto.
In the ghetto, the hoods, the slums. Where you from?
We're in Israel.
Where you from?
Bro.
Alaska? Guess where black people in Alaska live? In the hood. You see what I'm saying? Ohio, the hood, right? And guess what you see there? And guess what you see?
I don't live in
Guess what you see? I said black people, not black person. English is important. English is very important to understand. So you find black people
It's medicine sin.
in the slums.
It's medicine sin.
Watch this. Read on.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field.
And cursed shalt thou be in the field. So the Bible is letting us know our existence will be cursed wherever we act because we broke the commandments of God. That's what these brothers don't realize. Do you realize every problem that you have in your life right now? You don't have a problem in your life. You're a liar. You just lied. To say you don't have no problems in life, you just lied. You just lied. You get what I'm saying? Why lie? Why lie? Get that A. Get that for me, Leviticus 19. Watch this. Do you have kids?
5 girls.
Guess what? You have a problem. You have a problem. You want to know why? Guess what? Your daughters, are they grown or are they just children? They're grown. Guess what? Your daughters, are they keeping the commandments of God? Do they have boyfriends? No, they're all, so all virgins? Nope.
They're lying. Bro, how's that a problem for boyfriend?
Okay, guess what? So your daughters do have boyfriends. Okay, so guess what? That's a problem. That's a problem in your life. You ain't mine?
Married.
No, you just said boyfriend. No, it's not.
You know what I'm talking about.
No, we don't know. We don't know.
Don't try to say that.
We
Married.
don't know.
Married.
So now they're married.
Married though.
Okay, now they're married. Okay. So the point is this. I know it's great, but that's how I know you've been drinking. Right. But the point behind it is this.
I'm gonna leave it up for you.
The point behind it, because you've been drinking. That's why you slurring.
It's medicine sin. It's medicine sin.
Guess what? Eating pork is a sin.
Right.
Eating pork is a sin.
As you say, yeah.
You're wrong.
I'm not
Are you
asking-
gonna quit eating pork?
Now, answer my question. It's medicine sin.
No.
So you take man-made shit.
Get that
You
in,
take God didn't make our bodies for
what's
medicine.
that? Wisdom Solomon?
God did not make our bodies
Wisdom
for
Solomon?
medicine.
What's that? 15?
16,
Yeah,
12.
12. Get that.
Rhetoric.
God did not make
Get
our
that.
bodies.
Get that. If medicine was a sin,
God
right?
did not make our bodies for medicine.
Wow.
Our body automatically.
Wow.
If you got a problem, pull out your Bible.
Can we? Wow. This is amazing. So I'm going to show you in the Bible that yes, God made medicine for us as a people. 38:4. Read that. Watch this. This is your answer. Read that.
The book of Sirach, 38 and verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth.
So it says God did what?
Earth. Not in the hospital. Not man-made.
Watch this. Watch this.
Not man-made.
Watch this. Watch this. What is there on earth that was not made from the earth?
What God do you pray to though?
Name one thing on the earth that was not made from the earth.
Read
Read
it
it
out.
out. Name something.
What?
Name something on the earth that was not made from the earth.
The devil.
So what are you talking about then? What are you talking about? Did you hear what you just said? That didn't make no damn sense. That's the point. So from where? From where? The earth. Earth. Where do plants grow from? Where do plants grow from? Where do plants grow from? Where do plants grow from?
The 369.
What's
The
brother,
369.
don't argue with him. Don't argue with him. Read that again. That's insane. The Lord has created medicines out of the earth. So what happens is, guess what? Brother. Hey, fam. He's not listening. So the point is, God makes medicines from the earth. Through what? Herbs. You take herbs, you mix them together to create medicine. That's the point. So the brother just said all that is medicine a sin. No, medicine is not a sin. No, medicine is not a sin. Read on. Can we get some more
Verse 5. Was not the water made sweet with wood, that the virtue thereof might be known? And he hath given men skill, that he might be honored in his marvelous works. So, brother, are you listening? I'm giving you your answer. So watch this. Read it again for him. Verse 4. The Lord hath created medicines out of the earth. So medicines is going into what? Herbs. That's what comes from the earth. Herbs, minerals, water. All of these things are where? On the earth. They take these things, they mix them together to create what? Medicine. But who created them? The Lord did. He created them for your benefit. So you have medicine when you have a headache. So when you have knee pain, arthritis, right? When you have these things going on in your body, you can create herbs. You take herbs to what? Heal yourself. You ever heard of like Dr. Sebie? Have you ever heard of Dr. Sebie before? What did he use? He used herbs as medicine. So is medicine a sin then? But before you talk, can we come to an agreement that the Lord created medicine for your benefit? It's not a sin? No. So it's still a sin. So the Lord created sin for you to sin. He created sin for you to sin. That's what you're basically saying. Watch this. Read verse 6. Watch this. I'm about to watch this. So he created the herbs, right? Okay, watch this. Verse 6. And he has given men skill. So God, when he created the medicines in the earth, he gives men skill. You know what skill is? When men learn, they study about herbs, they study about medicine, so they receive a skill, right? Read. That he might be honored in his marvelous works. So men honor God by what? Using the herbs that he created to heal people.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.